Hi everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to The Vaultures, episode 22, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Candy and Chaotic are already en route to a vault. They'll be there very, very soon. I'm having Chaotic switch to Breach-Axe. He's blind, but that doesn't really matter when you can just swing blindly at stuff. Aggro, you should be smithing over construct. So have you go back to that. And I'll put one more minute on this clock up here for you to pick. How's my power grid? Weak, but okayish. I'm really surprised that more people haven't been using the Neuro Superchargers, because I have charges ready. But they're just not using them? I feel like they should be using them, like, constantly. So, Julie. Boy, you really are a keeper, Miss Pyro. Your superpower is that you can turn into animals, but you're deaf. And I'm just, I'll complete this. I'm not going to choose whether I keep Julie yet or not until I have, you know, found everybody that is to be added. So much repair to be done. So unfortunately, these guys don't have the meals on them. The meals are on one of these animals. Yep, they're on Night Knave. Copy that. I don't know if Julie can find her way into a new room. Whoa, big old mech cluster. Hey, you know what destroys mech clusters real good? Giant swarms of rhinos. So, what reward to accept? 1, recon armor, little world meds, uranium. 2, wall raise, nuclear stomach, gastroanalyzer, and plasteel. 3, a large plasteel sculpture at master quality, and gold. I'm going to have them avoid it, even though there's no proxy sensor. I don't want them pissing them off. Let these guys have some rest. Sea Panda's out in 6 hours. Kilgore's out in 10. Osmodius in 13. So we're getting out of there quick. I think I'm going to have Robs go in for a regen cycle, since a bunch of people are about to come out. So bioregeneration will cure the heart problems and the hearing loss. Sounds worth it to me. And the bioregen cycle only takes 8.7 days because it's a sterile environment and we're already biotuned. Good news. Just wrapping up the Belated Rhino. If you haven't voted yet, armor, meds, uranium for number 1. Number 2, analyzer, nuke, stomach, plasteel, wall raise. Number 3, sculpture and gold. Give you one more minute on that. I think Julie might starve to death if I can't get in here a little faster. That's honestly a non-zero possibility. Just to throw that out there. Aggro, how is your... So you're craft 6 now. So it's climbing. It's definitely climbing. It would be good if this was dark here, in fact. So I'm going to move the... I don't know which light is which. I want them to have every work disadvantage as possible, so that it takes longer to do it. So yeah, it's dark now. Good. So the pleasure cycle is done. Now you're biotuned, and you're also going to have this little plus 15 for 12 days, which is kind of nice. And it looks like quest 1. So we are accepting at 5 in the morning, which means... Oh, I forgot that they're sending me someone. Which means that 5 in the morning tomorrow, the rhinos are coming in. So I should probably piss this mech cluster off at 4 in the morning tomorrow. Something like that. And then, should I exploit the transhumanist with cochlear implants? Yes or no? Should I make cochlear implants for the people that don't use their ears? Just to keep the transhumanists happy, in other words. It's up to you. And the pause rewards have already landed. Alright, Gray. Oh, look at you, little plant cutter and constructor and all that. I like you. It's too bad I can't keep you. You aren't a vulture. Alright, we're going to continue to make these simple helmets. We now have skill level 6, which I believe gives us the ability to start to make things like... Oh, I don't have... Like smoke launcher. Well, smoke launchers is 4. I remembered I don't have gas op. And I never even polled you about what next research. There's too many things to vote on, so I've been bad about keeping up on that. Kilgore's pleasure cycle is complete. So now you are going to be nice and happy, and you're biotuned as well. Osmodius is out in 3 hours. Robs is out in 8.3 days. Okay, you guys are back awake. You've probably been awake for a while. I just didn't notice. So let's get you smashing on the door. Yeah, I'll surprise raffle. Latavi, congratulations. You're the temporary tribal. Man, we're doing really bad at cooking. Okay, we have decided, yes, exploit the transhumanist cochlear implant thing. So I'm going to also do cochlear implants. Ooh, I already had one. Do cochlear implants until we have 1. And that's another thing to smith up. So for most of our transhumanists, they don't care about cochlear implants. There's no penalty or anything. And Latavi deciding to wander psychotically. Because it's very, very easy to queue up repairing the walls and then just get stuck repairing the walls for what seems to be forever. Error revealed. Okay, we're through first door. Do we have food? Yeah, we ate. Okay. Age reversal cycle for Osmodius is done. Yeah, you would have been probably my pick to go instead of chaotic, because you're likely better at that than he is. just babysitting our repair people. Aggro's getting the plasteel helmets out for everybody. I don't have the ability to make nicer helmets yet, but plasteel helmets cover a decent amount. They cover your head, so that will be helpful. Julie, hang in there. She might starve to death, honestly, given the amount of time it's taken. But we are getting our vault walls nice and repaired, which is pretty cool. So the wall that was in this Shaken's bedroom is done. So I can put the light back to where it belongs. Let me in! Oh, I forgot. There's this room over here. The power room. I miss Glitch already. Let's go ahead and try to send some stuff for the possibility of getting Resmic Serum. Of course, if we did resurrect someone, we would have to pick whether we keep that someone or Glitch. So there's a darker choice to be had if that's the case. But I'd like the choice. So what am I going to send? Persona Core. Yeah, alright, that's probably enough stuff. And we have things just laying out here. An excellent shield belt. That should probably be hauled in promptly. In fact, Noob, are you not? Yeah, Noob should be wearing it. So, drop your shield belt, force equip, and haul. Julie is starving. Yeah, I can't help that. So, Chaotic, I'm going to have you take a break a second to find bedrooms for us. Because it's... Oh, and Caravan is coming in 3 days. I found bedrooms, and I also found a pod. So we'll be able to choose between Julie, if she survives, and whoever's in this pod. If we are to keep anyone. Because, of course, we are at our pop max now. Aggro, Kieran, Latavi, Kellyan, and Shaken just got the plague. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's rough. At least it wasn't the guys out here. So Chaotic is still exploring. We found another room. An ancient supply crate that needs to get hacked because it's going to blow up in a day. And then the doors on the western half don't have power, so that means I need to run power. Chaotic should probably not construct because he's a blind doctor with no skill, but I really don't have anyone better. I'm going to let Iscandia rest a second as well, because she's going to have a mental break if I push her any further. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's just install a battery. That's going to be faster and not fail-prone. Alright, so what's behind door number whatever this is? It is the broadcast station. And then stick a battery here. Yeah, you are in the pod, but you're out in 1 hour, so I think you'd be alright. Alright, Scandy, you're idle. Just keep pounding on that door. Julie, can I make you... Oh, yeah, I can make you melee it from the other side now. Alright, that powered this on. This was the meals. Cool. I'm not sure why these aren't... Oh, and, well, there's a bit of a text error. Shake. You can either become super strong, doubling your melee DPS, doubling your carry capacity, at the cost of never fighting again, or summon lightning, but you become extremely flammable. So, I'll give you a minute, because I know you're here. And then the other question that I have for you is, who's going in next? 1 to 13. Second option, you got it. That also was a successful prediction. Oh, someone already resolved that, didn't they? Moderator did? Okay. Yes, he is a pyro. So he's an extremely flammable pyro. Or she, I should say. I see nothing wrong with that. Oh, I solved it early, but it was correct. I keep messing up that, huh? I'll try to do better. So, doctors. Kellyan sick. Macho. Macho, you are the one that has to doctor everybody. Copy that. I should also probably bring home additional med beds from out here. Here, consume some yayo. That makes you faster at least. So soon I'm going to want to aggro the mech cluster because the rhinos are on their way. I don't care about... you know what? I'll stick you in a pod. Make you power my base. Maybe I should go to warg mode? Sure. My melee attack is no different. The last I checked, it doesn't really do anything. It just makes you look different. It doesn't change your stats or anything, because that's just the way it works. I don't know. It's a very weak superpower. You're basically a mimic or a whatever. All right. Next person in the pod looks to be Osmodius. That's who's winning. For better or for worse. And then you plague-ridden people are just not getting tended to because Macho sucks at his job. So Macho, for the plaguers, let's allow industrial med quality and actually tend some people. I don't really care about Latavi. They could die of no consequence. And now it's 3 in the morning, so who... Kilgore. Here we go. They're awake. Everybody be inside. Okay. I like how there was meals in here the whole time, and you just didn't know how to consume them. So, Iskanda, you spent the entire night trying to bash her free, so, go to sleep. So the rhinos are going to come in, and they're going to totally crush this cluster, I suspect. And it looks like you guys want Osmodius in next. Osmodius, are you here? Because, if so, you're going to decide what kind of cycle you want. The other thing is if If the plague gets overwhelming, like if we're going to succumb to it, I can always stick them into Biosculptor and do a medic cycle. Not even a bioregen cycle. Alright, here comes the Manhunter pack. Perfectly timed. I'm not really fighting this one, but I will turn the red on. With the amount of Scythers they have, the mechs actually might stand a chance. No, maybe not. No, I don't know. Mechs did well. Surprisingly. And now I have to do something. Which I'm all for. Alright, I don't know if Osmodius is here, so I'll make the decision for Osmodius. I think I'm going to try to remove penalties. It would remove deafness. Just because that sounds like, I don't know. I'd like to think that I want to fix their weaknesses. Chain Lightning is totally devastating the mechanoids. Yeah. Super stunning. How much longer do I have on this before it burns out? 7 seconds. Oh, a Shaman Merchant. Okay. Pack it up, guys. Let the Shaman Merchant do the work. Not my problem anymore. Who are these raiders? Wait, who are these raiders? I don't even know. I don't know who you are. Looks like the Shaman Merchant, let me keep fighting. Alright, so here's what I want to do. You guys stand back. About here. Sea Panda, open this up. Shock him. And then rock him. Whoopsie. My poor vault walls, but hey, it's worth it. Oh, I'm missing a kidney. Well, don't worry, I have a spare. Hey, Ladavi, you were paid to sort of fight for me, and you've done anything but. Use your lightning. So lightning is not, well, A, you have the plague, and B, lightning doesn't really work like that. It's like the Psycast lightning, it just causes a bunch of fire. It's not actually like good against mechs or anything. I have a perfect opportunity to prove it, though, because this centipede was psychically shocked, meaning that it can't fight back. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. So So let's see if it's any good. Yeah, it's doing nothing. It's good against organics, but did literally zilch to that mechanoid. Mining the easy way. Alright, back over here. This pod is ready to be popped open. Osmo, you're going to go through a cycle. I'm going to have you all vote if Osmo's not here. Osmo never responded to me. No. What cycle to do? Add power, remove weakness. And I'll show you the percent stats on this in just a second. Oh boy. Oh my god, this is hilarious. So, Fairwing here is a masterful craftsman who has never crafted a day in his life. Are you also a theoretical physicist? Or theoretically a physicist? My lord. My lord. What a dumb power. Alright, let's get on out of here. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna do a remove weakness so I can have you vote real quick. So let me resolve that. Am I keeping one of the new recruits at the cost of a current colonist? Yes. No. Oh, Asmodeus is here? Ah, you returned just in time. What did you say? You're here. You have to pick what cycle you want. A remove weakness or add power. And Noob, let's have you go shred some mechs for us. What are your weaknesses? Deafness? So if I removed weakness right now, you would have it's a 70% chance of failure. But if it works, we get rid of deafness. And then if we add a power, it's a 40% chance of failure, and you'll take on a new weakness at random and take on one of two a choice of superpowers at random. Add power? You got it. Alright, prediction. Will this work? It was a 60-40. So 60% success, 40% fail. Noob's out here just clearing out these pikes. So it looks like there's a lancer and a pikeman left. The shaman merchant doesn't seem to exist anymore. I've been awarded for the rhinos, so I guess the last of the rhinos died. And you guys don't want me to keep the new guys. So Fairwing and Julie, enjoy your next spot. And let's pack this up to get home. I haven't even found the gene mod room, but I suspect it's in here. Alright, Noob, you are not all that hurt. Oh, and the Lancer is about to be upon you. So pay attention to this fight. Also, Kilgore needs to get patched up, so that would be a macho thing to do. Look at that. It's honestly just really, really effective. Can't I keep them and put them in biopods? No, read the rules. I have a pop maximum, so I don't keep anyone beyond 13. Alright, Noob, you can be done. Zayla, you're up. Can we give him power arms? I don't know if Noob can get power arms. I really just don't know. Maybe? But I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. So why is Kieran's fallen behind so much? As soon as Killian's preach health comes back, I'll have it dropped on Kieran. So Zayla, what I'm going to try to have you do is to go invisible and blow up these things. An hour of invisibility? If only you were more accurate. Actually, you're doing a pretty good job. Alright, Scandia, let's get this door open. This is, I think, the room that we wanted to be in. It is. It has a stabilizer! Yeah! We got one stabilizer. I know it took me a long time to realize that I got one, but hey, at least I realized. Okay, Iskanda, you're going to be allowed to destroy the Gene Taylor pod, and we'll get out of here. So that's a 10% fail chance reduction. One more stabilizer, and we are maxed out. We have meta. So all I want to do left is to hack this supply crate, hack this broadcast station, and get out here. Good job, Zayla. You're still invisible for another hour, so let's have you finish this up. So this is, if I happen upon another vault of this style, which is going to be pretty obvious because it has 2 vault doors, that means it has my stabilizer that I'm looking for. Oh, that's blowing up. Alright, let's just melee attack the last one, because it's going to be easier. Oh, invisibility's back. There's no minimum safe distance from these minis, but Zayla's pretty well armored, so I think we'll be alright. I say that as I get shot badly in the femur. Yep, and can't walk away. You'll be alright. I like how you have plasteel skeletons, so you can't suffer bruises, so instead you just get shredded. Yeah, you also liked it. But that's because we destroyed the cluster. Uh-oh. I did not get out of here in time. So, enemies are coming in. That's fine. I'm just going to make sure that Macho actually renders aid. And then everybody else can be unrestricted. Let me get rid of the inside zone. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of the inside zone, the avoid zone. Oh well. Hey guys, so it's time to paint the inside zone again for reasons unknown to me. At least this base is relatively easy to paint. Some of my bases are not, and I would have cringed and wanted to save scum. Although, totally undeservingly. Alright, there we go. Fixed. This guy is not even, like, attacking us right now. Hey, Chaotic. I want you to grab the minigun. Say hello to my little friend. Aggro, give up the bed. Because Zayla's bleeding pretty fast. Actually, you know what? Forget that. Zayla, you're fine. I forgot I had that superpower. You're healed. Yep, nothing happened. No blood loss. Totally not an issue. Hey, Lear. I have a blind minigunner, I just realized. Maybe not that effective. But somehow he can jump. Oh, well, Lear's a moron, so I'm pretty safe. Oh, we got him. Broken clock's right twice, right? All right, let's bounce out of here. Reform caravan, head home with that genome stabilizer. So, take the nanites. I'm not going to have storage for these nanites necessarily, but, you know, whatever. I might want the IED trap. Definitely take the stabilizer. That's pretty much all we came home for. Taking the containment. Firefoam popper might not be terrible to have. I did want beds. Do they have med beds? I don't see med beds. Nah. No. Oh well. They have vitals monitors, but that's the closest they have. Okay. Plasteel and steel. That's a lot of plasteel and steel. Okie dokie. Away we go. Oh, they had 2 med beds? I'm just blind. Kellyan, hit Kieran with the heal. And then we're also going to want to do the surgery for a kidney for Kilgore, who got gored. So you... Holy hell! Wait. Why is Plague so far ahead of you? Okay, you need a med cycle. You're not surviving that. I don't know what happened, but you're dead otherwise. Alright, medical cycle. Confirm. Boop. 2.1 days, you'll be cured of the plague. I don't know. I really... Oh! You're right! He has a 25% immunity gain as a weakness. I remember that now. That's why you're Typhoid Mary incarnate. If I could undo the preach health, I would. I would. That is correct. Is there a doctor who is capable of surgery right now? Macho is. Okay. So, Kilgore. Install the kidney. And Macho operate. You know what? If we're standing here, I'm going to do it. Yeah, that weakness is easily counteracted by Biosculpt pods. So I have a blind minigunner as my backup. I'm going to send him in first because he can jump away. He also has a Insanity Lance, which is pretty powerful. Alright, come on, ambush. Your ancient soldiers have been ambushed by kitty cats. Okay. If you like kittens, do not watch. They're frozen. Naughty kitties. With a giant breach axe, you'd think we could kill them a little faster than that. Alright, and now we have the tech print. Time to mosey home. Alright, I think the rest of the Plaguers probably don't need the industrial meds anymore. They're making a fine recovery. Except for aggro will be the exception. We'll tend to aggro with proper meds. Get him healed. Alrighty. Kilgore will be back with that kidney. I'm glad I just took a random kidney from one of our prisoners. Served us well. And I'm going to go a little long in case I need to resolve some predictions here. So, aggro. Now that you're up, your craft is 6. You're still working on crafting. Shaken. You need a little tending. Robs is working on that old ticker. We are getting a harvest of heal root, which is awesome. Wow, that happened at the same time. So Kilgore is confused because of the surgery. And then Aggro got pissed off being in the dark, so he's playing with corpses, which is great. Thank you. At least we don't care about corpses. But left unburied is kind of unfortunate, so let's bury again. Alright, Shaken. Nope. Sea Panda. I'm going to have you hack the junction. And a supply crate. Oh, yeah, it's garbage. That might have been... I actually don't know what that was. But what I will do is I'll launch some more unwanted stuff. So that we can get random stuff returned to us. So let's go with, ooh. I'm not really sure. Oh, that might have been in the junk I loaded up to get rid of the, like... No, the Cobras were so long ago. Maybe it's not the Cobras. Would it be possible to level Noob's Int? Maybe. I'll see about that. So chaotic. And is Candy your home? No, it's not really possible to level Noob's Int. If you gain a superpower of Super Hacker, sure. But taking a look at how dumb you are... yeah, doubt. Big doubt. Alright, I'm gonna go out of my way to find the genome stabilizer early. Get that installed immediately. I don't know if it really helps retroactively with someone already in the pod. I'm not sure how that works. But whatever the case is, I'll get it queued up. And then we're going to want to do containment for the nanites. So I'm going to pop these containments out and get them set up. Because I'm probably going to run out of space for nanites. It's pretty easy to get nanites. Stone skin on a melee pond might be nice. You are right. The issue is, of course, how slow does it make them move? So, like, as Candy right now moves at 5.17, I think with Bionic Legs, it's probably a wise call, but without Bionic Legs, it could actually be risky, as they won't be able to outrun their pursuers, which is almost what killed Aggro. Which is why I'm always careful about adding stone skins, unless we can run fast. Lotus armor would require jetpack tech print, which we don't have. And would also require recon armor research, which we don't have. Oh, here's another nanite containment. A collection of goodies. Orbital beam targeter, 6 mechs guarding, but they're sleeping. That sounds like something Zayla could do all alone by her lonesome. Why does Zayla not have a... Oh, because she got knocked out. Yeah, that's right. And Iscandio won the bionic arm. True. So let's go ahead and hook up that surgery. I'm going to do a coagulator, and I'll do a bionic arm, and I'll do the stone skin, and hopefully she won't get too slow. Give you industrial meds and the doctor of choice. Whoa, why is Agro's... Oh, because he's plagued. Yep. Doctor choice would be Iscandia yourself. Okay, that's impossible. So Macho, you get to do some surgeries. Shield belt user has a ranged weapon. Yeah, so I'm going to have her drop her shield belt. She shouldn't have had that. In fact, why does she even... That's a problem. So let me go into the shooters. Shooters should never have shield belts. She only grabbed a shield belt because she had dropped her weapon when she was knocked unconscious. I think I'm going to have Chaotic keep the minigun, because I feel like it's relatively hilarious that a blind person would have a minigun. So I'm not going to be rectifying that at all. So there's Iscandia's coagulator. Here comes the bionic arm that you won. I am going to set everyone to Super Hall so that we can sort the animal caravan items out. And then Macho is going to go for the last surgery, which is for the stone skin. You're turning into like that samurai monster that was in that terrible X-Men Wolverine movie. The like giant robo samurai. Ugh. At least we got Logan, right? Hey, Kellyan. Thank you. Alright, so there's some unshielded nanites, which is probably not good. We'll try to get them hauled away, but I do suspect that given the quantity of nanites I brought home, some of these nanites are going to decay. So the ones that don't have storages, I'll just pod send. If we can get things loaded up in time. Alright, launch. And let's see. I'm gonna put 5 of my nicest serums into the pod launcher to make room for the ones that we can't have. Launch. And then we'll put the anti-grains back. Alright, 7 more hours until I can resolve the last prediction. So going a little long for that. We have a lot of mechs that need shredding. Hey, Aggro, you should go back to smithing. And I should probably do dead power here. Sounds like our entryway that got nuke blasted with the eyeball is getting repaired. Oh man, these walls are so bad. And the mech cluster has been disassembled, exposing shield core, which is kind of nice to have. Alright, Kieran, in 5 hours, you're going to be popped out and healthy, which is good, because you had a a near-death experience there. I'm glad I noticed in time that your plague was ridiculously ahead of your immunity. Alright, you're going to have a mental break if I don't let you go. Rob's is still in for another 5 days. And we're about to have the result of Amodius's third power. So other than aggro, which I don't think in this case aggro counts, given that he's genetically perfect, this is our most powered individual. Firefoam Popper, I'm going to install right here. Seems like a good spot. So, Asmodeus. You can never need to eat again. At the cost of more toxic sensitivity. Or never have any toxic problems, but get cold easily. These are pretty lame. Well, I guess the never eat again is not a terrible power. But I'm just going to assume you want number 1. Unless you're here to tell me. At least the weaknesses aren't terrible. Yeah, number 1. Okay. That resolves the prediction. It did work. So now you have 3 powers. Redundant stomach, heat resistance, and celebrity. 3 really pathetic powers, no offense. And 3 not so terrible weaknesses. You're an interesting genetic experiment, that's for sure. You're like one of those failed genetic experiments gone awry. Alright, I'm gonna let Kieran pop out of this. Boom, no longer plagued. I'm so glad I have Ball Scout pods for that. Kieran, you're supposed to... Are you not able to... No, you can clean up. Go clean up your mess. I want to always clean up as soon as I pop out of a pod so that we keep this area sterile. And that about wraps up this stream, I think. Because I'm out of time. Thank you for tuning in to the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch, February 27th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know on the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, I stream this every Sunday, and the YouTube episodes will all air before the next stream. If you want to know the exact time, Rhadamant.com has my schedule and countdown timers to the upcoming stream. If you want to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video also have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there, Ancients.